Hello, Madonna fans and friends, and welcome to another episode of Diva News. I just had to let that intro play a little bit, because are we having deja vu or what? I mean, let's face it, right now this song is everywhere. And it may have something to do with the fact that the movie Deadpool versus Wolverine is one of the biggest openings this year of any movie. So we're going to get into the stats, how it's helping the song have a new resurgence again, as well as a collectible that came out recently that we forgot to mention last week. And hopefully you were able to pick up before it sold out, as it did quickly sell out. And some other fun, like a prayer related things that we're going to talk about, as well as our secret photo of the week and your fan feedback. So let's get into it, everyone. So the top headline, as we were talking about in the earlier slide, is just this huge success and reaction of a classic Madonna track we all know and love, Like a Prayer, which was used in a special sequence in the movie Deadpool versus Wolverine, which had its premiere last week and has become one of the biggest openings this year. In fact, the biggest R-rated movie opening ever for a movie. So, of course, everyone's going to see it. It's getting huge lines, selling out. People are dressing up as the characters. And one of the most pivotal scenes in the movie involves this song, which Ryan Reynolds described. We talked about this in the last episode, that he specifically picked Madonna out and this song for the movie, for this scene. He had planned it for many years and had always had it kind of in his mind that this would be the song. And he made a very wise choice, as we can now see, with the results of this song's newest resurgence and success. You know, this song has always been kind of around in the consciousness, but to have this kind of effect, it hasn't been seen, obviously, since its release. So let's talk about a little bit. Of course, the streams have been a big influence on everything. Once the song was in the movie and people saw the movie in the first weekend, streams went up to, I believe, over 500,000 on Spotify and other streaming outlets. Of course, I'm still not a streamer yet, but I know that is quite an amazing feat to have that happen, for, especially for a song that is, as 35 years ago this year. And not only that, but the YouTube algorithms and everything have gone up too. I think it's 300 million views now for Like a Prayer. I always felt that this video should have gotten way more views than it did. I knew that La Isla Bonita was one of her highest ones, and that always surprised me that Like a Prayer, Vogue were not as high. But this is definitely helping it. People are going and checking it out on YouTube, and it has been just certified 2 times. I believe it's 2 times certification platinum, um, for over 2 million copies, I believe. So correct me if I'm wrong and how the stats work, because I was just reading this, but all this great, exciting news, of course, that means it likely will chart. We know from the last video that Who's That Girl's in the charts. So here comes Like a Prayer to the charts, most likely, especially with everyone hearing it in the movie and streaming it and watching it. And that's just so exciting, because this is a song that should be generational. Every generation should hear this song. It's one of those, like a Beatles song or an Elvis song, that everyone should know about. And so we as fans are super thrilled and excited. And of course, we'd love to know from you. Have you seen the movie? Have you seen the scene? I understand actually there's more than one scene with the song or variation of the song in it. So what you have seen in the theater, what do you think? Do you think that it fits really well? Give us your feedback, give us your thoughts on the movie, how it's presented, and just how great it is to have the song getting all this attention once again for Madonna and for such an iconic time in her career. In new collectible news, and what I forgot to mention last week, but I noticed on MLBC Podcast, and I want to thank them for their wonderful reviews lately. They had a recent podcast discussing some of these topics, as well as this amazing silver vinyl edition of Like a Prayer, which, as they pointed out, if you are hearing about it right now, it's already too late. Pretty much sold out everywhere. And so I missed my boat. Um, but this is so exciting because I was reading about it, and basically what I learned from Madonna News, another great Facebook group, actually a Facebook page. I think I said group in the last video, but it's actually a Facebook page, and they give you all the latest news and scoop. Great place to follow and to get all that news that you need, daily news, Madonna fix. And they basically talked about it as being a silver collection. So they did previously the True Blue album in the same format, and this is the next one in line. It's Like a Prayer. And so could pre-order it on Rhino Records or on Madonna.com. And I believe through Madonna.com, if you ordered it, you get a free iconic, like we were showing earlier in the video, the Praying Hands poster would come with it as a special exclusive gift from the club. Um, so either way, if you were able to do that pre-order, it'll be coming out September 6th. You'll be receiving your vinyl. How many of you knew about this collection and had gotten your True Blue previously? I didn't even know there was a silver collection, but I think that's so amazing and so great. And of course, definitely for the vinyl collectors, this is an important one to have, as it's one of her greatest albums. So, did you pick one up? Were you able to get one in time, or were you going to be on eBay like the rest of us looking? It'll probably go way up in price. I'm not sure what the asking price was initially. But yeah, tell us what your experience was as far as getting that, or if you have the previous album on this. And this is a picture of what you will get. And yeah, it's just getting us more and more excited about when we will see more of the remasters. Obviously, this is not that, but all the albums getting remastered, and who knows what extras would go with them. The Warner deal that we have been waiting on. And so hopefully that will happen soon. With all these songs kind of coming out again, maybe that's a sign of things to come. I'm really excited if we get some exclusive CDs, as I'll be able to enjoy them. I don't really have a record player. And so, with some extras in each one, some outtakes, there's some demos or anything really. We'll take anything from all of these albums and eras. So let us know what you think of that, and if you're going to buy it, bought it, or what you're looking forward to in the next series of the Silver Collection. And now for the latest episode of Collectible Corner. And this one is one I actually shared previously earlier in the year when we did our anniversary special for Like a Prayer for the 35th anniversary. And it's in my collection back when the album came out. I don't know if this was People magazine or which magazine this was that I saw this in as an advertisement. And I grabbed it and I put it in my collection right away, and I just love it. Of course, the iconic purple um, photo shoot that she did that was in the insert inside the album. And then on the side, we have all the promotional information about the album, the Sire logo, all of that stuff. And on the side, it says, "Lead us into temptation," which I absolutely love. Um, it's not one that you see every day when it comes to the promotions for the album. So it's a great collectible to have. Did you manage to grab this when it came out, when it was all in all the magazines, or other types of promotions that they did? All those magazines back then that we had: Spin, Rolling Stone, Request magazine for, was that Musicland? I used to work there, so I remember we giving those away for free, and they always had cool promotional tie-ins for the albums. So those are always fun to have. But what Like a Prayer collectibles do you have? Share some of the things that you have that are really exclusive and cool, and let's have some fun with this era. And now it's time for the latest episode of fan feedback. And we had a lot of great fan feedback on the last video. I want to thank you again so much for, reaching out, responding, sharing your thoughts on some of the topics of the videos, and giving me your support. I have a wonderful comment I want to share. It was very heartwarming and uplifting for me personally, and my little story behind that I'll tell you. But I want to also encourage you guys, even if it's not a topic we discuss in the video, if there's some Madonna related topic you want to talk about in the comments, you never know, it might be in fan feedback. So definitely consider doing that. And so we're going to start off with a comment. The comment that really touched my heart was from Lucas at Lucas 808, and they said to me, they said, your channel is incredible. As a fellow M fan, I appreciate your work immensely. And then they said, don't doubt yourself because of your visual impairment, and all of that, and wish you all the best. I'm paraphrasing a little bit there, but really that meant so much to me, Lucas. I have to say, especially lately, I've been struggling with a bit worsening cataract problems. Luckily for me, I have actually scheduled an eye exam to see if there's a possibility for surgery. And I'm working on getting some training, some visually impaired training. I've set up to get a counselor and do all of that very soon in the future here. So having your support as fellow M fans and just caring about my personal situation outside of what we do here with Madonna, it means so much to me because I know we're all here for Madonna, and to go outside of that and to think of me and what I'm going through, it really means a lot to me. It means I feel more motivated. I feel I can overcome some of these challenges because I mean, I used to be able to see for most of my life, and then diabetes made me lose my vision in 2011, and I lost 6 years. There's still some Madonna parts of MDNA and Rebel Heart that I have not seen or see pictures, like she's at the Met Gala, and I don't remember that because I missed a lot of that stuff. I wasn't on the internet during that time. So, and that's another reason why sometimes I say I have not streamed or I have not done some of the, more technologically advanced things, and I just got a tablet. I'm going to try to figure out how to use it. It's challenging when you don't see very well. So I appreciate all your support, Lucas. That just meant so much to me. Thank you so much for that comment and for everyone that has been giving me support, and really appreciate it. And the second comment is from at Deborah Costello 515, who says that they can't wait. I can't wait to see this movie and the sequence. Obviously, the sequence with Like a Prayer, and also said it's amazing to see that Who's That Girl is on the charts again. And I know it's just so crazy that of all the songs, we talked about it when the digital single came out, then all of a sudden there was that little hint that at least Madonna was using it as a movie title, biopic title. Probably not going to be the movie title, but you never know. I mean, she likes to play around with us. And it would be a great title. It definitely relates to identity and to what, reinvention and all the things that she's done. But then all of a sudden the song's in the charts. So it's just almost like like an interesting coincidence. But we're happy for it. We're happy for the success of that song and for Like a Prayer's coming. We know that with everyone seeing the movie Deadpool and um, hearing it, and going and checking it out. It's soon to follow. So let's keep an eye out for all those chart positions and see what happens. It's just a very exciting time. So thank you everyone for your comments, and keep commenting, keep letting us know what you want to see more of. I do have a request from someone for a confessions related video about my experience seeing that tour, as well as Coachella. I went to 2006 Coachella, just be the month before, and so I'll see if I can put a little something together. It's not the anniversary, but I can definitely do a little something. So if you have a special request, make sure you let us know, and we can put something together for you. So thank you again, everyone, so much. Once again, I want to thank you all for joining us at this episode of Diva News and our secret photo of the week. I thought I would take it back 35 years ago when the album came out and Madonna looked gorgeous going to the album release party in 1989. She already had the blonde hair getting ready for Dick Tracy, but I loved just seeing her in this moment. It was all over the news, and it was a new era. It was a new exciting time as Madonna fans. This album was incredible. Once we all heard it for the first time, we knew it was going to be a sea change for Madonna as an artist. And now we are here on, I don't know even which way we are of this song, but it's so wonderful to see a whole new generation of people appreciating this song. And hopefully maybe they'll check out the album because of it. You know, you never know. I know albums are different these days than they were for us. You know, we had to listen to the whole album through, and now it's just streamed song by song, but hopefully they'll consider that. And I want to thank you all again for joining us. And remember that we are also on Facebook at Madonna Everybody Fan Club. We are on Instagram at Madonna EFC. Um, there's a big day coming up, August 16th, you all know. And we were going to have a contest over there. We're going to have a grand prize, some fun Madonna trivias and other activities that we'll be doing for her birthday. So you want to head over to the Facebook group to take part in that. I'll give you a little reminder next week so that you can check it out. And also, like and subscribe here and let us know what you want to see more of. Give us feedback, constructive criticism if you think there's something we could work on, or what you'd like to see if you have a special request, or just what you want to talk about, anything Madonna. And we're excited to hear from you. So thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you next week. And enjoy like a prayer. Dance and sing, get up and do your thing. Thank you for joining us here at Madonna Everybody Fan Club channel, and I hope you enjoyed our latest video. I hope that you will join us here by liking and subscribing. And also, we have social media with Facebook. We have Madonna Everybody Fan Club, over 5,000 Madonna fans to join. And we have an Instagram at Madonna EFC. So make sure you check those out, as well as a page on Facebook, Madonna Everybody Fan Club, to follow. So definitely check out those social media platforms and join us there. We have contests, we have Fan of the Month, and we have features and lots of great fans to meet. But more importantly, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure you comment on this video and let us know if there's anything you'd like us to talk about or any future video topics you'd like to see. And thank you again for joining our Madonna family. Music does make the people come together. Thanks, everyone.